can do bulk painting, no problem. We can just go without any machine like computer. We can just start painting. But for reading and writing, we can speak but can't read and write our own language. And that's why we have this Myanmar program introduced to us. Helpful, very helpful to our children. But when first this program was introduced to us, Ulda Malla was excited. Even boys that are literate, they want to learn to operate their reading and writing and sounds of the word.
Warakan. There's a lot of young adults that need to learn about it. Learn about the words. Maybe because they didn't finish their school, so they can learn more about Palanda world through those words. Yolngu Matha. They need to learn our language too.
Dual poles. My son, he speak little bit English, but this can't read. But this one, instead of flying them to into Darwin to do course, this help pays at the homeland. This help is very helpful. That we don't need to send them away to be influenced in cities like Darwin, Bachelor. So based in the community at the homelands is very helpful, where they can not be interrupted by anything. Yes, they are learning, going on with the learning, e-learning. So I appreciate you, Mob, for this program that we've been hoping for a long time for our young people to be able to read and write, to recognize some of the syllables or words that go in. It's also helpful for young children too.
Words wala tangan reading go breathing ka kunga undiang buluk kure galapram agayango breathing when waktedo kunga undo gatil ngara bay mo reading kalanya mala tenang balang raka words wala darangan nama words Yolngu Matha ka English
When they start the program, when people start learning, the kids just come and they say the words together, going through the syllables and the words, like they're learning together. It's very helpful. We need Jura with words to go with the computer, like Shelley's been working with some of the paperwork, and the work that is in this computer should be printed. And then there's a test saying a picture of what's this picture. They can say, they can write down the word. For example, a picture of Guya. How can he write a name, word Guya? Like a missing word, just a picture can go with the computer. So they are thinking what that picture is and how they can write the story of that word, or write the yaku itself. If they see a tree, then they can think how the tree, they can see, they start writing give me a sentence using the word tree. So they write the word tree with I'm standing near the tree. I saw big kangaroo in the tree, running to the tree. That sort of, the sentence, the missing word going with the missing sentence, missing word from that project, from that, the syllables I mean to go with the words, the sentence, the missing syllables or missing word.
Ka. Yo. Star. Lera.
It's more helpful because here we are more relaxed and more comfortable in our own environment and settings, and we can learn at our own pace than to go away and sit in a classroom for a couple of hours. That's what I think. But after we learn something from here, we can go to a classroom or somewhere. Once we have learned, we have courage, strength to move ahead. Number 3, Shelley. Chora. It makes it easy for them to recognize the word with the sound, and once they got that in there, they're learning from that, they can move ahead to a different level, much harder words or maybe sounds to go with it. It's better than looking at a book, and from that they can, as I said before, they can pick that word from that sound and learn from there, from the sound. And they can play it back and forth and then recognizing the word. We need to be broadcast in the radio so people are aware of it, what's going on about the e-learning. And you can talk a bit more about it in that Yolngu radio to actually let people know when there's a resource for people who's wanting to learn more about Yolngu Matha and Balanda Matha.
Kuya. Fish.
I've been encouraging my children, they are literate Mala. That's where they had that education a little bit. But going to Kumilda or Petila or Nungalinya, it's too hard. Face at the homelands, computer in front of you. It's easy to learn instead of sitting with big class. Sometimes it's embarrassing for some people, but quiet ones, shy ones, they can just go on with the computer, talking to them, communicating with the computer. And it's very interesting and very helpful, appreciating. And that's what they said to me. Gandhi, we very much appreciate this program. Face at the homes instead of flying off. So in future, this program will continue roll over to help upgrade their English with their reading for Yamarkule, especially Yolngu Matha. So we can't lose our language. Yolngu Matha is that's a value for Yolngu, not to lose our language. This program, I say from my heart, I love this program. yaka give us short programs for short time. That's not all. If we are here, if napuri Yolngu, this program, yaka limit our program. Take us to 1 year, 2 years. Because we slowly learning.
Tiri nanu nawar skam. Ngalinde. Moon.